All right guys, how's it going? I'm back with another quick how-to. This one's really simple. I'm gonna be showing you how to remove the wing mirrors, the side mirrors on a 987.1 Cayman or Cayman S. This happens to be a 2008 Cayman S. I assume it's the same with the Boxsters and the 911s of the same era, same generations. But really all you need are two tools. It's so simple, I love it. Basically you'll need a pointy plastic trim removing tool, and then you'll need a T25 Torx screwdriver here, or a Torx bit with a ratcheting wrench. I prefer the screwdriver here, it's just a little easier for me, there's less pieces. But let's get to it. I've already removed the mirror on the passenger side here, just so that I know what I'm talking about when I'm filming this. I already knew how to do it, but I wanted to make sure I got the two tools here. So that mirror's off. We're actually gonna do it here on the driver door. As you can see, I have not removed the door panel because you don't have to. It's that easy. All you have to do is remove this triangular plastic piece. It's a little bit harder on the driver's side because of this switch. You're gonna have to be careful of the electronics behind here. But basically you just pull this piece off. There's 3 bolts and the mirror comes right off. So let's get to it. Okay, first step, you got your really pointy plastic prying tool. And I like to go in right here at this padded vinyl. I don't think this is actually leather, but I like to go in on this instead of the plastic, because I've seen in a lot of Caymans this generation, you can kind of already see it starting to happen right there, is the finish on this plastic comes off. It's kind of rubbery. It comes off. So I like to pry from just above it, just as like a safety precautionary type thing. But if you push in right in there and you wiggle your pry tool around, you should end up doing what you're supposed to do and undoing a clip. There's one clip here, and then there's kind of a latch, like a hook. So you want to lift it up off the hook up here. So basically you just pry down here, and then I'm going to go in from over here, and it should just unclip. Okay, after wiggling around in there for a little bit, I ended up using a little bit more force on this side than I did on the passenger side. Got that clip out, and now when you pry in over here, it should just kind of pop off, and sometimes it kind of falls off, but because you have those electronics there, it should be all right. So I got that jammed in there. You can kind of rock it back and forth. Oh, there we go. Yep, see, it came right off. You can kind of see that it kind of latches on right here, but that usually just pops off without you even having to try. So now that you got this off, just let it hang there, because now we need to focus on that bolt right there. There's one right there in that cut out of the rubber, and then this last bolt, you gotta lift up the rubber here, and the bolt's right there. And those are the T25 screwdriver I was talking about. So we'll just undo those real quick. And then the last step is you undo this electronic connection, and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, I got that bolt out and this bolt out. I leave the top bolt on there for a specific reason. I'm gonna go get to that next. Before we do that last bolt and pull the mirror off, I'm actually gonna undo this electrical connection. It's very simple. Just lightly rock and snug on and tug on the wires there, and it'll come right out. There's no clips you need to undo or anything like that. You can kind of see it only goes in one way with that half circle part right there. It goes right in there. That just pulls right off, and when you want to reinstall the mirror, you just connect that right back in. But now that that's off, undo this last bolt. I like to leave the top one, but as you undo the last bolt, the mirror's gonna wanna fall off the car. So you're gonna need 2 hands, and for me, one of my hands is holding the camera, so I'm gonna try to find something to put the camera on, probably that ledge right over there. Then you can watch me undo the bolt and take the mirror off. It is seriously that easy to take these off. Literally that whole project took me 6 minutes, and I was filming. So for you guys, it's gonna take you like 2 or 3 minutes. So for any reason you need to pull these off, that's how easy it is. I'm pulling it off because I'm actually gonna be wrapping this car, and wrapping a car without the mirrors is way easier, especially when it takes 2 minutes to take them off. I've already removed the passenger side. This is the driver's side, the harder side, in fact. But there you go. And then to replace these, if you busted it and you're buying a new one, basically you just put it on and you screw in the 3 bolts, you plug in the electronic connection, pop that plastic piece back on, and you're ready to go. It's that simple. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you learned something. Stay tuned for more how-to videos, wrap videos, and then more videos about my new shop here. You can kind of see we're in a new garage. We're not in a dumb underground garage. We're in a really nice fancy garage. So stay tuned. We got lots more videos coming up. A lot more Cayman videos, maintenance videos, and mod videos soon. But thank you so much for watching. Have a great one. Bye.